you are telling about Kafka, right? So you are using Kafka, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So Kafka, which aspect we are using?
Kafka, which?
Which region or which aspect we are using Kafka as a middleware? What is importance of this Kafka?
Okay, it's a middleware software, middleware platform software which is producing data which to mm, which is producing the data and consuming from another service which distributing a streaming process. Uh, Kafka is a distributed streaming platform which is producing the data from the services and consuming from another, and it can be combined to server or to system also.
Mm-hmm.
uh, yeah, it's and they have Kafka Broker and Kafka Cluster. Kafka Brokers.
So you know offset and
Yeah,
topic. So what is
uh,
offset?
offset. It's like offset when we consume the data and when it's last offset was what was there when we producing the data from the Kafka, and last offset was uh, uh, yeah, if I want to all data which is producing in Kafka, and then we set the offset,
Hmm.
and otherwise we set last updated records only, which is not consuming in this service.
Okay. So you have used JPA, Spring Boot, Hibernate, AngularJS, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So database you have used MySQL, Postgres, SQL,
Yes.
MongoDB. So what is
Yeah.
importance of MongoDB? Sorry.
MongoDB basically it's a NoSQL database, which is there is no need to define a no need to define a schema. It is schema free, and it's also it's storing the data in a JSON format.
Hmm. In XML
We
format cannot take
sorry.
XML format. Suppose I want to save XML format data, so it can be take it or not.
Actually, I'm not sure about it because I have experience only 2 to 3 months. Recently, I am working on MongoDB. That's
Suppose
why I'm not sure about it. Why XML is storing our data in this. Actually, it is stored only a JSON format. But on for XML, I'm not sure about it.
okay. So you using JPA, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So what is importance of JPA? Why we are using?
Okay. Java persistence. Uh, Actually, it's using mainly it's when we the JPA queries when we actually it's uh, okay we using the entity class
Hmm.
entity which is combining at entity annotation, which is combining the our class structure to our database structure, combining actually it's a middleware, you can say. It's through JPA repository we can uh, we extended the JPA repository which we are using which whatever the entity we are created uh, uh, assigning this in a uh, uh, like in a like we assigning in a brackets and define the whatever the primary keys, and through this we just creating a at the rate query annotation, and and just using a select from the whatever the class is created. If it's the class at contact, then we is using a contact, and whatever the field is in the class, using this also we can use this class also.
Hmm. And Hibernate.
Hibernate query, yeah, Hibernate
So
is
what is difference between load and get method?
get method and
Load method.
load method.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay. Get method, right? Mm, get method. It's get method, load method. Uh, not using actually. Not using it.
Get method and load method. This is eager loading and
Lazy loading.
lazy loading and eager loading.
Yeah, eagle loading, lazy loading. Yeah, actually, yes, yes. When we yeah, we defining the on a entity class in a entity class which I'm using lazy loading and early loading. When we want to assigning other entities in a we are using this entity class which I'm using another different entity in the this entity which I'm using
Hmm.
you can say join two entity with a relation of one to map one to one or another one to many annotation,
Hmm.
and then we define a lazy loading or agree loading. Agree loading is when we
So
initiate this class, or when we initiate this class, then it will be then it will be first the loading this constructor, this class constructor, and ignoring the other class which I am using, which is already using on the other classes. That it will be if I am using a lazy loading, then it will be loading that first time it initiate this class, then it will be other classes also be initiated in this entity. When we hitting the queries get mapping through get mapping URL, whatever the controller is visible. Whenever we getting the data from another from the data from that object whichever I am defined in this field, that in for lazy loading it's all the all the whatever the joining in between both entities, it will it initiate the all the values which is required.
mhm. Okay. So in Java term, lazy loading and eager loading in Java term. Suppose if I am telling not I am asking through the Hibernate, I am just asking simple question from the Java. What is eager loading and lazy loading?
Yeah, lazy loading is okay. For lazy or eagerly differentiate, it can be eagerly eagerly loading. It's for it will be initiate.
No, this is not a right question, right answer.
Yeah.
Lazy loading means if you are initiate the object, that part is a lazy loading. Eager loading, if you have class label variable and method, if you are calling through the class name, that part as a eager loading. So similar kind of things is happen inside the eager get and load method. Get is a static type method. So if anything else comes from the database, it will not generate the null pointer. But but in load method, if something it comes as a null, it will generate as a null pointer exception. So that are the difference because of Load method is follow the lazy loading concept, and get method is follow the eager loading concept. This is a simple definition about that. So,
Oh, okay, okay. Actually, yeah, maybe you're right. I have not learned about it.
mm, okay, no problem. So, so in Java, what you know, the Java version, Java 8 you are using, or any
Yeah,
other?
yeah, Java 8 I'm
You are
using.
using it. So you know the uh, intermediate and non-intermediate. Sorry, I will tell you some different way. Operational, non-operational functionality in stream. What is these two things?
Functional interface, maybe
No, no,
functional
no,
interface. Is it functional interface?
no, no, no. I am asking about intermediate function. You know the intermediate function.
No, no, actually not. Intermediate function, no.
So you know operation and non-operational terminal.
Operational terminal, non-operational terminal.
Hmm. Terminal means
Uh,
operational terminal. You know the streaming concept.
Streaming, yeah, streaming concept. I know that.
So
I,
stream. Suppose you are using stream is a
yeah,
terminal and end point. Suppose you are converting in list. You are converting in end. So that point are beginning and ending point methods are called as a terminal function. And non-terminal function is it is a operational means filter, match, any criteria filtering to the data from stream by using the methods, intermediate methods, that
mm-hmm.
will be a non-terminal. Just I given
Okay,
the example.
yeah, actually, I'm using a Stream API, which is filtering the those data from streaming. Actually, it's streaming API is mostly is using when we large volume of data we filtering and manipulating the data from other object to another object. Then we are using the streaming API.
So you know, no, you using, but you kept in mind. So suppose I will tell you what a difference between map and flat map.
Yeah, yeah. For map, here actually map is a we are if we creating a list and we one by one we want to data into like if list in a map like we are using a list and map. Okay, map in a map we declare a string and we defining the one by one we can proceeding it. If we list in a list, then we using a list flat map, then it will be a dot flat map. We what is that yeah, if the class like we defining the variables into list in a list, then it will be flattening all the elements like
No,
flat.
you give a answer in one line. Um, in collected data, collect from the collections.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a collections data, number of collections data. If we are flattening into the single stream, that can be as a flat map. I am right or
Yeah,
wrong?
yeah, actually, my theoretical knowledge is too weak for the. I just using that method, but how we can said in a theoretical way. That's
Hmm. So, you know, functional interface. What is difference between functional interface and normal interface?
Yeah, okay. For interface, we don't using at the rate functional interface, but we are using for functional interface at the rate functional interface when we defining the functional interface. And here is the multiple default method and one carrier one method in a functional interface.
Suppose I want to define multiple method, abstract method in functional interface. So what will happen?
Okay. When you want a multiple abstract method and
Only abstract method.
only one abstract method, na? Right? Yeah.
No, no,
In a, for
no, no,
a,
no. I am telling about in functional interface. I want to declare two abstract method. So
yeah.
what will happen in the functional interface?
Okay. Actually, not using yet, but if we are using for at the rate two abstract method
Mm.
in a functional interface, actually it is not. Then it will not that then it will not functional interface, right?
No, no, you are have a functional interface. You already mark as a at the right functional interface. Then I am
Okay.
defining to abstract method.
Okay. Not using yet, but maybe yeah. Then it will be if we then we defining in a default method two default method one
No,
abstract for
I am asking about the abstract method. You are telling about the default method. You just moving in some different way. I am just simply asking in functional interface, I want to declare two abstract methods. So what will happen? I am not telling about the default and static
okay.
method.
Okay. Uh, no, it will be not work for the when we declare in a functional interface two abstract method.
So what will how not work? What you will suppose you run this application, you can run or not run. What will happen?
It's a, I think it's a compile time error, runtime error, right? Define the
No, you tell me one statement: compile time error or run time error.
runtime.
Run time.
Yeah.
How?
Uh, Actually, not using it. So
Because of you are not
actually,
concentrate.
yeah, I read about the functional interface,
No, no, no.
whichever or
This is simple. You told in beginning functional interface contain only one abstract method. You told
yeah.
me. So that's why I'm telling you, you are not concentrate about your concept. Because of if you want to declare two, it will not work. It will give the compilation error because of only accept one abstract method. This is the
Yeah,
answer.
yeah, yeah. I already told about it. It's
No,
not.
how when you told because of you when I ask you given compile time maybe sayad compile time error or run time error. So I told you you give the answer about one statement. What is one statement?
Yeah, I know about the only one of stack method. It can be only using a one of stack method and multiple default method. But it if
Okay,
it
okay. Just I'm moving in next question.
yeah,
So you know the public static void main method.
yes, yes, yes.
This method can be overload.
Overload,
Yes.
override,
No, overload, overload.
overload, overload. Yeah, public static void main method. It can be overload for all these thing with. Yeah, it's overload. Not sure about it. No, not sure about it. It
But
can be overload or not.
you have 5 year experience, but you're telling I no, I am not like that sure about that. You, what is the overloading concept? Can you give me the concept?
Overloading.
Yeah.
No overloading. No overload.
No,
Actually
overloading
not.
concept I am asking.
Yeah. Overloading. It's uh, method overloading. Multiple method with the same name.
Hmm.
No, मतलब like multiple method with the same name in a class
Hmm. Same name.
with a different parameter.
Okay.
So
So
if we can
why?
put static void main, then it can be overload.
So
Yeah,
why we cannot overload main method?
yeah, it can be overload method in a main method. Public static void main. It can be overload.
Because of I asked, then you told me can yes overload. Overload. If I talk to you overriding, then you can tell. But overloading, why you will not overload? Any method you can overload.
Yeah, yeah,
Overloading
you
means
can overload. Yes, yes,
is
yes. Actually, mine से split हो गया.
hmm,
It's overload method. When I remember the overload method, what is that? I overloading it's one class name is same but parameter is different. It can be overload. Yeah, if it's a public static void main or anything else, it can be overload.
okay. So you know
Young.
enum.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Why we are using enum?
Okay, when we are defining the static values, whichever using on which are defining already okay switch case define the switch case if the enums is already I have a pair in this in my class in my project then we for enums we can using a switch case and for
So
if
suppose I will ask
we
one question.
define the type predefinedly named values.
Suppose I will ask you, you make it as a immutable class. So how do you make it immutable class?
Immutable class.
Hmm.
Uh,
Immutable class. Uh, how to make it?
how connect? Sorry, please come again.
How to make it immutable class?
Immutable class for using a private key
Private key is sufficient.
substance. Final. Sorry,
So,
final key for that.
hmm.
We can using a final class for that type using a
So
not
final. So only use final that would be immutable, right?
yeah.
Any other thing not required.
Any other thing? What should we do? Final for
You can give the
uh,
best example of enum because of this is also immutable.
it can
Only
be also be immutable. Yes, yes. Yeah, it can be also immutable.
so, but you telling about the class final mark as a final and variable mark as a private, that would be immutable. Immutable means readable object.
Immutable means it can be not be
Readable
changed
object only
after the
can read,
declaration.
only can read the data through the immutable class.
Yeah, yeah.
So but you are not given the exam. You not clear about the immutable. How to make it?
Yeah, actually,
Simple things.
yeah.
Simple thing. You mark as a class final. You mark as a constructor. If you mark class as a final, it would not be inherited because a final is sufficient. If you are mark as a constructor as a private
Ah,
or
yeah,
public,
yeah. Yeah, it cannot be inherit if we declare as a final class.
only you declare the read method, not a write and update method inside the immutable class. That would be immutable class. Simple thing. Just to give example, don't use setter. You use only the constructor and getter method.
Not yeah, it can be not if you're not
But
using a
uh,
add data or a
but
getter setter, then it will be also
but
wrong.
a generalized term, only we can make it as a readable method and declare only the readable method. That would be a final. Just to mark as a class final and method you declare as a readable. Readable means only can read the data, not write and update. Simple definition.
At the rate readable.
Readable, yes. You final variables value you can change.
Hmm.
Final, if suppose you mark as a final int age equal to 10, you can change this 10 value with other variables.
Yeah,
Other variables means suppose int age equal to 20,
yeah.
final int b is equal to 10. So b is equal to a we can define.
Need defined and the
B
variables.
is equal to a. B is equal to a means in final int b is equal to 20 we can
Yeah, yeah. We can define.
define. So what is meaning of this final?
Like if we define.
No, it will give the compilation error because of we cannot change the final value.
No, I mean to say if we define this variable, it can be in, it cannot define whatever we if we assigning those variable, it will not it cannot be defined once it already defined in a final variable. It cannot be uh, uh, it will not defining another time.
So you know about REST API.
Yeah, yeah.
So REST API is stateful or stateless?
Stateful or stateless.
Yes.
Uh, no, not idea. Actually, I just using for the controller level, creating some API, whatever the get, post or delete or and uh,
Oh, okay. Okay. So dispatcher servlet.
yeah, dispatches relate is first we from the UI rating the API. Dispatches relate is uh, 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 one servlet to another servlet, dispatch from one servlet to another servlet.
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay. So moment dependency.
Marvin dependency.
Hmm.
Yeah, Marvin dependency. When we
Sup- Suppose
when we
unfortunately you have deprecated dependency you have add in your pom.xml, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
how do you identify this is deprecated dependency?
uh, Duplicate
No,
uh,
not duplicate, deprecated.
deprecated. Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Deprecated. It's if it's deprecated, then it's if the Maven whatever the using I'm using a deprecated dependency. Sorry, it's
You
a bit. with actually it's already defined at the rate annotation deprecated.
Okay. So you know JUnit, Mockito, Sonarlink,
Mockito,
Mockito,
Mockito for test creating a test APIs.
test APIs. So how do you test? Can you give the some step?
For test API like Mockito is for Java, like we Java based framework. Okay, for which it's using a Spring for using a Spring Boot for testing the our whatever the we creating the APIs,
Hmm.
uh, storing the all the if we create if we testing our APIs, defining the all the variables which I'm using for post or get backend.
Hmm.
Then it will be depending the service also, and what the I know what the result is there, and what the record is present on this uh, in this variable. uh, yeah, we can that define for with at the rate test rotation.
So in database, you know what is difference between union all.
Okay, union all. When we join the two tables, then we need if I need all the columns whichever the present in two tables or three tables with whatever the joining, then it will when then it will be define a union all.
Hmm. Okay. So I think time is over right now. It's 30 minutes, but
Yeah.
only have limited time to explore your technical skills. So let's see. We'll give your feedback to HR. HR will let you know. So
Yeah,
before
sure.
closing this window, you want to ask anything else?
Coding.
No, no. You want to ask anything else?
No, no, actually, I want to know something about the company and
No,
work environment.
company, you know, this is SCL, so I think you know about the SCL and project related because of they have multiple projects. So I don't know which project allocation
Mm-hmm.
is to you
Uh,
or any other. So this idea no have right now. So that things would be uh,
what about the work culture environment?
oh, bar culture is a normal.
Normal, like, is there any pressure, something else?
No, I think this is big company. No, have much stress or something. You can, if you got any
Mm-hmm.
work, you can just finish your task. If you are not finished, so definitely you will get the pressure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, okay. Yeah, okay, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
वजात कुछ नहीं कह रहे कि कंपनी वर्क कल्चर कैसा वजात कुछ नहीं ने वर्क कल्चर पहले बताओ का बता दें